Well, the notable absentees from the US-sponsored Middle East conference in Warsaw are, in fact, meeting today in the Russian ski resort of Sochi. Vladimir Putin, who has been taking to the slopes, is meeting Turkey's Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Iran's Hassan Rouhani for a rival summit to discuss the situation in Syria and the pending withdrawal of US troops there. Well, I'm joined now from Moscow by our correspondent Galina Polinskaya for more on this. Morning to you, Galina. What are the chances, do you think, of success, given how far apart Russia and Turkey are on Syria?
Good morning, Belle. Well, the dialogue will be anything but easy at this fourth of its kind summit between Russia, Iran and Turkey, as the conflicting agendas of Turkey and Russia risk to put the whole success of this process known as the Astana process at stake. Russia wants Turkey to take a decisive action in the province of Idlib. You remember, in September, Russia and Turkey agreed to create a demilitarized zone there, and Turkey, who supports the rebels in Idlib, promised that the jihadists will be disarmed and that they will leave. In exchange, the Syrian government, backed by Russia and Iran, did not start a military offensive. Turkey was afraid that this offensive could open a wave of refugees, and it was its biggest concern back then. But the deadline was missed. The terrorists are still there, and according to the foreign minister of Russia, they control 90% of the Idlib's territory now. And Turkey, in its turn, wants to create a safe zone in Syria to protect its own border and threatens to start doing it unilaterally. It considers the Kurds to be terrorists. Russia supports the Kurds and thinks that if the US withdraws from Syria, this territory should be controlled by the Syrian government. We will see what will be the outcome of these talks, but it is for sure that Russia, who wants to be seen as a key player of this process of bringing peace to Syria, will do everything for it not to be seen as a failure.